If you're looking for an easy, cost-effective way to detangle your cosplay wigs, then this is the tutorial for you. Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's Kai here. Today I am going to be doing a wig detangling tutorial for you guys. I am titling this specific to cosplay wigs, but it is by no means exclusive to those. You can use this for any wigs. I'm going to be using an Amazon wig and this tutorial, but I've used this on an easy cosplay wig, which was my Melon wig, and I'll show you the before and after right here in the corner. And I just want to say, this is easy, it's cost effective, it's foolproof, but it is unfortunately by no means a fast process. You're gonna need a lot of time and a lot of patience depending on how bad your wig is. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. For this tutorial, you're going to need a bucket with enough water to submerge your wig, Downy fabric softener or any fabric softener that you choose, the wig that you'll be detangling, and 2 combs. I'm gonna be using both a wide tooth comb and a thin fine tooth comb. Detangling spray, a mannequin head with some sewing pins to secure the wig, heat protectant, and a straightener, and finally some hair oil.
Write that down, write that down!
So this first step is honestly what takes the longest. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is fully submerge your wig in the water with 1 capful of fabric softener. You want to do this for 12 to 24 hours depending on how bad your wig is.
You what?
My Melon wig was so bad, it honestly took 48 hours of soaking, but this one isn't terrible, so I think it's only going to be about 12 to 24. So that's what we're going to do first. So now that our wig is fully submerged behind me, we're going to let this sit for 12 to 24 hours. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow.
The next day.
Hey guys, so it is the next day. I currently have the wig sitting out right now. I took it out of the bucket about 5 minutes ago. It's been about 20 hours or so. So I feel like that's enough time for this wig in particular, just because again, it's not super tangled. So let's go ahead and continue with the tutorial. The next thing I'm gonna be doing is putting my wig on the mannequin here. I'm actually gonna pin the scalp here onto this with some sewing needles just to make it a little bit more secure. And just so you know, that step was not necessary. You can do this in your hand, but I'm just gonna do this to give it a little bit of extra security because this is a pretty long wig. And then this comes the part with the most patience required. You're going to want to do small sections, and I don't know if you can tell already, there's this huge knot. But I'm just going to be breaking up the hair into small, manageable sections. Otherwise, I will have a mental breakdown. You're going to want to spray your detangler spray, and then be warned, my floor is getting wet, so just have something down everywhere, otherwise it's gonna be a mess. And I'm first gonna take the wide tooth comb here, and I'm just gonna start from the bottom and comb it vertically in my hand. And then I'm gonna switch to a horizontal comb, going gently. This is synthetic hair, so you're not gonna wanna put too much pressure, but you do wanna comb down to up because it helps prevent even more tangles. And once I have a section done, I do like to just go in with my nicer wide tooth comb and make sure it's all good. As you can see, I found a few more snags. And that's pretty much it. For now, you're gonna wanna just go ahead and do this to the rest of your wig. So I'm gonna do that. So as you can see now, I can clearly run my fingers through the wig, which is fantastic. You can totally 100% end this tutorial here. However, I strongly advise you follow my next step, which is just sort of cleaning up the wig by straightening it. So I'm gonna let this dry until it's completely dried and then do that. lastly, I'm going to be finishing this off with some hair oil. Completely optional, but for Boa especially, I feel like her hair is nice and silky smooth. So I just think it'll help everything out. Alright guys, and that is it. As you can see, she is nice and detangled and silky smooth. If this helped you guys out, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know what other tutorials you'd like to see in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!